but never changing the gears. They say that he back. Actually, I've been at it for years. Dreams the side view mirror. They closer than they appear. Just beware of the emperor. I play the game's vendor. He raps Wes Anderson, directing these beginners. Too illustrious, I lead a sucker fits to the pretenders. Made tenders as I played Simba. That's dinner. I remember when my shine was a little bit dimmer. Now it's bright in the light. I leave them blind from the shimmers. They trying to play the blinds. I leave them falling like timber. Designed to rise from this abyss. This kid's art differs like shimmers. He the coldest vibe alive, and it's evident. I put the pride to the side, it's irrelevant. An angel like mine, no mine, heaven sent. And this the best it gets.
Our community member.
Speaking of community member, we have a very special guest from the My Team community. Welcome, the professor, to this challenge, and thank you so much for accepting the challenge.
Thanks so much, Alexis. It's a pleasure to be on, and I'm excited to go against Brian today. We'll see what happens. It's going to be fun.
Just so excited to have someone who's so knowledgeable from the My Team community to be on 2K TV. Can you share with everyone what you do in the community?
Yes, absolutely. So one thing about me is I love grinding level 40. I've got Carmelo Anthony and Kevin Garnett on both my consoles, and I show people how to grind XP more efficiently. And I love playing offline, triple threat domination, and obviously dipping my toes into clutch time as well. I have Dame Lillard, and it's definitely been Dame time.
Our cameras caught the Clippers arriving at their building and coming through the tunnel. And we've got time.
Thank you very much.
I can see why, DA, and I think he's well on his way. Thank you for that one. And the starting group for the Grizzlies. Looks at the 3 with Jackson at the 4. Morant is out there with the Anthony Melton. And it's Bamba in at the center. Way through the season, are teams, Greg, still trying to find their identity and evolve, or is it just a matter of building on what you've already got?
I think there's still some steps in small parts of evolution of a team, Kevin, but at the time when you get into 25 or 30 games, coaches are really familiar and helping players establish a rhythm to the number of players they're going to play, the rotations they're going to play in, the nights when they need more offense and how they're going to lean on guys, the nights where they might need more defense and play certain lineups. That's still pretty much the foundation of what they're going to be the rest of the year.
Bogdanovich passes to Curry. That ball, nice feed that time from Bogdanovich.
Well, you want to lead by an example. Bogdanovich leading the way with the assist.
Morant against Curry. Morant gets to Niang, sinks the three-pointer.
Outstanding start from three-point range. Their shooters are on fire.
Curry passes to Bogdanovich. Here's Curry, guarded by Morant. Lets it go from deep. The shot by Curry, no good. And the Grizzlies leading by 12.
And Bobby Portis, an interesting talent. He can play back to the basket. He can play one dribble away. And as a stretch 5, if they play small, he's able to knock down 3.
Fires for 3. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
And he's really been working to get those looks, and it's starting to pay off here early on.
Curry against Morant. The pass to Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Brooks kicks to Jackson. Outside Portis, just 4 to shoot. Here's Morant, and then Morant slams it in.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam King. Takes it inside, and the rejection by Curry. Jackson misses.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. On a defensive effort they put on Kawhi Leonard. It's rare to see him have the kind of trouble he's had tonight. And we'll be... Welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And for Memphis guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, credit their anticipation skills on the defensive end. They forced a number of turnovers.
Just playing some real gritty defense right now, just getting up in bodies and forcing a lot of turnovers.
In a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. And the Clippers, looking at who they've got, Kawhi Leonard is out there with Ibaka. Then there's Alec Burks. Then it's Curry. And it's Kennard in at the 2 spot. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, Shorty in his last game out against the Grizzlies was terrific. He had 42 points, and he got those points as he always does, knocking down shots from beyond the arc. He was difficult to contain in that one, and his performance off the bench was impactful. Let's see if he can do that again tonight. Kevin?
Excellent, David. Thank you. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
They're going up against a team that had no answer for him. We'll see if it plays out the exact same way here tonight.
And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Keep rolling here following the win against Memphis.
Yeah, let's give a shout out to their defense in that one. The intensity, the shot blocking, just a dominant performance.
Yeah, last game was pretty impressive stuff on that end of the floor, just getting up near shooters and blocking as many shots as they did.
Passes to Niang. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. And it's Morant missing. For Memphis, they come in off the loss to the Clippers.
Yeah, on the road, you're already a little out of your element. Then the misses from the line become contagious.
Well, it can affect your confidence, not just as the player shooting, but the entire team. So defenses might get a little bit more aggressive, and then you got to think about the next one.
And it's in there.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
It's Curry outside. He can't get that one. Now Memphis takes it the other way. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Last time they came together was in Los Angeles, where they fell to the Clippers.
Yeah, just an amazing game when they met them last time out. Talk about a photo finish.
Curry outside. Brooks grabs the board. Memphis leading by 5. Pass to Tillman. Brooks against Leonard. Brooks, the pass to Tillman. Over Kennard. That one off the back iron and out. LA's gotten half their shots from three-point range to go down in the second quarter. 3 of 6 from downtown. Leonard against Morant. Down low. Here's Tillman. Defended by Ibaka. Tillman's shot is off.
Been interesting to watch the evolution of Serge Ibaka, just improving that shooting and that confidence to be a perimeter threat.
Here's Morant. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And with Ibaka, he doesn't... John Morant has been leading the charge, guys. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different. Curry against Morant. Shot is good, and the Memphis lead's cut down now to just 5 on the bucket from Curry.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
So the Grizzlies 5 right now. Brooks at the 3 with Jackson at the 4. DeAnthony Melton out there with Morant. And it's Bamba in at the center position. And a deep 3 from Curry. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Back to Morant. Pass to Melton. To the inside. Here's Bamba. Off the left rim and out.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
Inside, outside for Curry. Works for 3. The shot's good on the assist by Johnson. And it's now only a 1-point Grizzly lead.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Here's Morant. And he finishes nicely on the way. Morant's got 30.
He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up.
Curry outside, and again Los Angeles with the triple.
12 straight points off of 3-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And they double up Morant. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting to the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Kawhi Leonard keeps it simple. He says, I'm trying to be the best player I can be. I'm happy with what I've done in my career, and I'm just going to keep on from there. It's not about being famous. It's about playing basketball and having fun on the floor. Well, he is famous, Kevin, and he remains focused on the court.
Agreed, David. It has served him well. Thank you. And taken away by Johnson. Curry from deep 3-point land. Grizzlies with the rebound. Greg, you know a thing or two about being a floor general. It's no longer just a traditional guard role.
Not at all. Now there are point forwards, even point centers. And an offense doesn't have to run through the backcourt anymore. You look at guys like LeBron and Jokic, it's a different game.
The Grizzlies trail by 4.
2 minutes remaining in the third quarter.
And there's the call on Curry. That's foul number 2 for him.
I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Portis, he's checked in for Bamba. Tillman comes in for Jackson. And it's Brandon Clark in for Dylan Brooks. Now a timeout called by Memphis. Curry with a strong contribution so far in this one.
And he is absolutely dialed in from outside. And he close out on him much quicker when he's lining up those threes.
All right, fans. That was your Clippers Spirit Dance Team. Make some noise.
1:57 left in the third quarter. Portis finds Melton. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Here's Morant. Sweet little floater.
He's so good.
32 points for John Morant.
The delicate touch on display there. Gotta love when Morant lets that floater fly off his fingertips. Beautiful.
For Memphis, they've gone 7 of 9 from the field to start this second half. Some tremendous shooting from them.
Just as quick as anyone in this league, Morant can seemingly get to the hole at will. And if you're wondering if Ja Morant lacks for confidence, well, look no further than his point god moniker. This kid is fearless, and he's hungry, and he plays with that proverbial chip on his shoulder.
Melton kicks to Morant. Plenty of space. And it falls over the rim and in. Morant's got 36.
Well, he hasn't missed yet, guys, and the defense is scrambling for answers to stop this hot start.
Here's Curry. The shot, no good. Now Memphis takes it the other way. They get to take on the Blazers of Portland after this one. That will be the 4th of the string of 5 played on the road. And Portis throws it down.
And, guys, we talk all the time about making the extra pass. Clark there proving how important that concept is.
Ibaka, dishes to Curry. Unloads. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. Curry's got 39.
Just a terrific all-around scoring effort from him. I mean, it's because of that they're even in this game.
To the middle, here's Melton, and he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up, and the foul called on Los Angeles.
Checking in for the Grizzlies.
Here now, the Clippers. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Curry kicks to Hayes. 3-pointer. Curry's shot is off. And Adams has got the ball here for Memphis.
Foul.
A 21-point lead, the biggest in the game. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
You know, give them credit for still battling here down the stretch, but I think it's too little too late.
Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile 1 block we just saw on replay.
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite them.
Morant against Curry. Now the pass to Kennard. Here's Caulfield. It's Curry outside. So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Brett Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew. So long and good night, everyone.
She just chasing that boy in the. He thought I was. He didn't know my hands. Or who I.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
A quick peek into the locker room as the players get set for the game ahead. Looking to make a big splash here tonight. The iconic and ever-busy freeways of LA. Welcome from Southern California. Thanks for joining us midweek here. Tonight, we bring you the NBA on 2K Sports. Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson alongside Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. On the sidelines, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
BA, we've seen smaller market teams unhappy with how the buyout system has played out as of late. Agents using their leverage to get their clients to a more glamorous situation. Is it truly shifting the balance of power? That's subject to debate, guys, but these concerns aren't going...
Well, we'll see what comes of it, Allie. Thank you. And now the Indiana Pacers starters. Sabonis and Turner work together inside. Then it's Caris LeVert, then it's Malcolm Brogdon, and it's Duarte in at the 2 spot. And for Los Angeles, Alec Burks is out there with Nicholas Batum. Then there's Johnson, then it's Serge Ibaka, and we're in the middle of the season, Clark. Some teams that exceeded early expectations are starting to believe.
And that confidence is self-perpetuating. Again, you have success, it breeds more success because you have some confidence.
Pacers substitution.
He's checked in for LeVert.
Shooting for Indiana, Miles Turner. 1 shot.
Well, super teams are still being built. Grant, what's the key to making it work with 3 or 4 guys who all need touches?
Well, it comes down to good communication between your leaders. Of course, you have to have a plan. You can't be out there winging it. And, of course, prioritizing wins over stats always works. Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
Brogdon, the pass to Sabonis. Great start so far. 3 of 3 in this one.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Yeah, shots falling, off to a very good start offensively as a result.
Pass to Bogdanovic. Back to Curry. 4-3. Drops in the 3.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Here's Duarte, defended by Bogdanovic. And here's Brogdon. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
And he gets it to go.
I know it's early, but you have to wonder if these offenses can keep this up.
High-octane action for sure. Crowd-pleasing already.
And Brogdon with the stuff.
You know you're doing something right when you find yourself up double digits in the first period.
Well, they're doing everything right. How about that? I mean, this could turn into a blowout very quickly.
Bogdanovic passes to Curry. Here's the 3. Pacers with a rebound. Last time they met was in Indianapolis.
The last time they faced this team, they were very aggressive. Found numerous ways to get themselves to the line.
Yeah, a significant differential in free throws made. I mean, give them credit. They capitalized on those opportunities.
You know, T.J. Warren's accuracy is truly remarkable. Here's a guy who can really hit from anywhere. And even more than that, do it efficiently.
Pass to Brogdon. Here's Turner. And then Turner with the dunk.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with tons.
Blake connects again from distance.
His shooting has been something that we rarely see, and he's sustained it all year long.
It's been an incredible journey for him as he moves closer and closer to second on the all-time three-point leaderboard.
Brogdon's so good at drawing contact. You can't afford to get overly physical with him.
4th team foul. At the line for the Pacers, Malcolm Brogdon. At the line for 2.
First one falls for him.
And, you know, the 2016-17 Rookie of the Year continues to impress. Brogdon is a valuable role player, who does a lot of things well.
The Pacers making a switch here. Jackson is checked in.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Clippers will retain possession.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
Here's Curry.
And you see that in building their lead.